We're going to begin with a local high school student hoping to help others by sharing his mother's battle with addiction.
WAAY 31's Alex Torres Perez explains how he's making a difference.
Levi, he's found his healing.
Paige Behringer is Levi Smith's mom. She's been battling drug addiction her whole life.
I lost my job, my marriage, my family, everything within about 3 months of each other.
That's when things were at their worst, and Levi didn't know what to do.
And seeing Mom going through rehab and jails, it made me feel like I was alone. My anger kept on building up, and I didn't know, and I felt just worthless. I felt like, this was the new life. I didn't think that there was no way to fix anything.
But Paige knew she wanted to get better.
Because as a single mom, I wanted to prove to my boys that they deserved a life just like anybody else.
And Levi stood by her side as she recovered.
Levi actually came around and got to see that there was other women and moms like me, and that there were other children that loved their moms just like he did, and that it was okay to still love me.
But she knew Levi was still struggling.
It wasn't so much about the drugs or the alcohol. It was that hurt below that.
That's when Levi decided to share his story.
I could either take the road and put a mask over my face and not want to tell the story, or I can either, talk about this.
He didn't realize how many people were going through the same thing.
The more I heard from other people saying, my mom went through addiction too, or my dad went, and other people motivate me from their story, helps me motivate others.
In 2019, he started making a difference from my story to yours. Basically, it allows people to share their story about how they've been impacted by addiction in hopes to help another person recover.
It really makes me feel like, I've done something out of this, and through the hurt and everything, through the storm, there's always sun, and it really puts me a peace of mind of the hurt in the past, and it finally makes me feel good that there's a future to this. I can turn this into a good thing to help others, make them feel like they're past it and get on in a positive way towards this.
Reporting in Lawrence County, Alex Torres Perez, WAAY 31 News.
Alex, thanks. Levi is now working with community leaders to expand his organization to include resources to directly help those battling addiction. Make sure you tune into WAAY 31 News at 10. You'll learn more about those efforts and hear from some of the people who already benefited from the organization.